there's been a growing question whether, who's better, Jaylen Brown or Jayson Tatum. And I was listening to the Rights to Ricky Sanchez podcast with Spike Eskin and Mike Levin, and they proposed Jaylen Brown versus Brandon Ingram, which I think is a very interesting question. So let's compare all three, shall we? So Jaylen Brown is scoring 26 a game, 5.4 rebounds, 3.3 assists, 1.7 steals, while shooting 50, we'll round these. So 55% from the floor, 41% from three, 73% from the free throw line, and a 24.8 PER. That is player efficiency rating for the people who are wondering. Then we have Jayson Tatum at 26.3. So Tatum's at 26.3 points per game. Brown is at 26.2. Tatum has 7 rebounds, 4 assists, 1 steal a game, 47% from the floor, 45% from three-point, 89% from the free throw line, and 23.6 PER. So for the people keeping score back home, Tatum does have the very, very slight edge in points, about a 2 rebound a game advantage, less than a 1 assist per game. He has less steals per game than Jaylen Brown does. Then we throw in Brandon Ingram, who is putting up 24.9 points per game, 7 rebounds, 5 assists, and less than a steal per game. 46.3 from the floor, 37 from three, 85 from the free throw line, and then 23.4 PER. So, out of all of these, if I had to rank them right now, see, the other thing that you need to keep into account is the fact that Jaylen Brown is actually averaging 1 less shot attempt per game than Jayson Tatum, while only being 0.1 points per game away from him. I think that's big in and of itself because you look at the efficiency. Yes, Jaylen Brown's shooting about, I think it's like 3 threes less than Jayson Tatum, but from the floor, he's still shooting 54.7%. That in and of itself is amazing. And his shooting percentage from the floor in total has gone up every single season. He started at 45, then got to 46.5 the next 2 seasons. Then he was 48.1 last year and now 54.7 this year. So Jaylen Brown's offense, you got to give it to the guy, has been very, very, very much improved. Tatum. We all know what Tatum gives you on offense. I mean, this guy has a plethora of dribble moves. He can get you off the bounce, off the catch, driving in the lane, in the mid-range, in the post, whatever you want to do. Jayson Tatum can give you that. I mean, the guy's also putting up 4 assists a game too, so he's still dishing the ball a little bit as well. So here's the thing. I like Jaylen Brown in a more two-way area than I like Jayson Tatum. But as the de facto leader, I would still take Jayson Tatum. Jayson Tatum gives you a lot more of an arsenal on offense. He gives you a lot more, wiggle room with like who you can build around him because of that as well. And I just think that, with Jayson Tatum's skills, how much he has grown every time, I think that he gets the slight edge from me. But I would take Jaylen Brown over Brandon Ingram. Yes, Brandon Ingram has improved a lot, but his shooting percentages and everything still aren't up to snuff with Tatum or Brown. Brandon Ingram has definitely improved in, all 3 levels of scoring. But also on defense, I would still take Jaylen Brown. On hustle plays, on heart, on grit, on toughness, I would still take Jaylen Brown. And I just think all around, I just see Jaylen Brown as a better leader than Brandon Ingram. And he does all the intangibles better. But also, when we look at these stats, most of them are favoring Jaylen Brown.